Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new CrossFactorComms playthrough with Hyrule Warriors for the I was gonna say for the Legend of Wii U. I mean the Nintendo Wii U.
Yes, this is the Legend of Zelda Musou spinoff.
Pretty much, Legend of Zelda Musou edition.
Legend of Wii U. And the Legend how
I would
Wii
probably
U
say
failed.
it's. I'd probably say compared to the other licensed Musou games, this is the best one. Which isn't surprising considering Gundam, Dynasty Warriors Gundam sucked, and the less said about what do you call it, the Voice of the North Star Musou, the better.
So, let the Hyrule Warriors, a Musou-style Zelda game developed by Team Ninja, I believe.
No, isn't it Omega Project?
Wait. So did I say Team Ninja?
Yeah, you said Team Ninja.
Oh, well, my bad, my mistake. But for those of you unfamiliar with Musou,
Omega Force. That's the name. Yeah, Omega Force.
I think for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Musou style of games, I'm pretty sure Ramon can give the best synopsis. So Ramon, take it away.
Fight a bunch of guys, mash buttons, win.
Basically, yeah.
Watch cool shit happen.
One man army. Go ape
Yeah.
shit.
It's pretty much one man army the game.
Yeah.
With beautiful cutscenes, I might add. I love the cutscenes in this game.
Yeah. But this isn't Best Zelda though.
Yeah, it's not Twilight Princess Zelda.
No, where's Skyward Sword Zelda? That's Best Zelda.
No, Twilight Princess.
No, Skyward Sword Zelda. Come on, man.
Twilight Princess.
Come on, man. I thought you had
Twilight
better taste
Princess.
than this. I thought you had good taste, Solandy.
Well, at least this princess does shit.
Well, yeah. But hey, she's not Best Zelda. So
Hey man, at least you got the blonde hair. At least you got the blonde hair. You're 1 for 1.
it's a bit weird because it seems like she's a fusion between Skyward Sword Zelda and Twilight Princess Zelda, but not committing to both.
Now I see more Ocarina of Time Zelda mixed with Skyward Sword Zelda than anything.
To me, it's more the ears and the face that make it a bit similar to Skyward Sword, but the outfit and the hair seem the style of the hair anyway seem too similar to Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I can see your argument for that.
Am I the only one here who feels that the graphics wise, the game feels cleaner compared to Twilight Princess, was a little more gritty, and Skyward Sword felt a little washed out.
Because this game is anti-aliasing.
Pretty much, and it's in HD.
Well, this is just CG anyway, so when you get to actual gameplay, it won't look this clean.
Yeah, it's not going to look this good in the actual gameplay, but
yeah.
If there is one thing that I will say that does it bothers me, not so much because, or let me rephrase, it does bother me that the game really doesn't have voice acting, because you have these beautiful cutscenes, but yet they're just static. There's no the lips are moving, but nobody's saying anything.
Well, that's just Zelda, anyways.
I mean, I understand that's been that's Zelda tradition at this point. But
yeah, it's definitely all just tradition.
So, Link's gonna charge in there like a dumbass.
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, because he's the main character. We gotta do stupid shit like that to get ourselves involved in the main plot.
Hordes of monsters began laying siege to
Most of the time, main characters get themselves.
Voice acting?
Zelda led a valiant defense.
You got what you wanted.
This isn't what I meant.
Wish granted. Nintendo gave what you guys asked for.
No, that's Zelda Breath of the Wild. And now you guys know when this was recorded.
Despite the odds, one young knight took up his simple training sword and chose to fight. This brave young man was named.
Alright,
Compelled to act, he rushed to the monster-ridden battlefield to assist Zelda.
Well, it's really just gonna be him doing everything.
Yeah, really.
Did any of you guys buy the 3DS release?
Could you repeat that? I think your audio cut out.
Did you guys buy the 3DS release?
I never bothered.
No. Isn't it only new 3DS only?
Yeah.
No, it runs on original 3DS, but there's really no reason to get it on the original 3DS. It runs terribly on the original 3DS.
Yeah, I don't have a new 3DS, so I'm probably not going to get it.
Yeah, honestly, I think the Wii U version's honestly the better version.
Well, at the very least, they did add new content. Hold on, is this a new file or are you playing with?
I was thinking of starting a brand new file, but then at the end of the day, I decided against it because number one, while Musou games definitely are fun, they sometimes can drag, especially if you're lower leveled and you can take forever to kill bosses and enemies. So in the end, I felt for a playthrough, it's better for me to be a higher level because really, it's not like it makes much difference.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't really do much.
So
I can't remember if replaying missions requires you actually never mind. You just use the bomb. So what I was going to say was if you have to do that section, the session where you have to find the item all over again. But since you already have it, you can just skip those parts.
So how do you guys feel about the whole combat system in this game?
I mean, it's typical Musou business, really. I mean, just smash button combos and it's pretty much just mash buttons to look cool.
Yeah,
It's
very
pretty much
basic
that.
dial combo stuff, right?
I just do like that the most of the moves that the characters are doing are stuff that you probably would think that they would do in a game like this. Link uses a shield, like that. He uses spin attacks. He uses the sword beam. I do like those top attention to detail. Like it does match like what they're usually known for.
It's pretty much just a giant love letter to Zelda fans, really.
Yeah. The only problem I have with this right now, at the current moment, like just looking at this level in particular, is that I think the moblin design clashes with the overall aesthetic of this game.
Really, I've never really
Because like the
seen that
Skyward
issue
Sword
myself.
moblins, right? They just don't fit with this game, It's like this game looks too anime-ish to have the cartoony-looking moblins to me.
I'm not sure.
I don't really see it.
I think
honestly.
I don't really see that as an issue. I mean,
And also, the moblins are kind of tiny.
I haven't played this game in a long time. Like I've beaten the game, but I haven't really played it in a while. I'm just trying to remember how the other enemies looked, because this game as a love letter uses like various continuities. So Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, all those enemies, they show up. So I think I believe for the most part they've used they used mostly Twilight Princess enemies though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really say they use an overwhelming amount of either. Really, I think it's pretty equal between each series.
No, because I mean, like there's some the Dekubabas, they're using the Twilight Princess version, I believe. The Gibdoos are using the Twilight Princess version, and I believe the regular Mooks and then there's the Twilight Princess realm itself. So
Solandy, who is this guy? Oh, okay, I see what you did there.
So you remember Volvagia?
Yes, yeah. From
It's pretty much that, just
human.
just pretty much that, just human.
Okay, so this guy's been watching too much Monster Musume.
Or not enough.
Well, is there anything
God damn, use
as enough
flamethrower.
Monster Musume?
Well, those guys are dead. I'm off this.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He kind of looks like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, it looks like something you'd find in FF14.
Also, this is bullshit. The Triforce of Courage doesn't do that shit. It doesn't do
Now,
anything.
okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I can't remember, I don't know if I just missed this, but did he just immediately turn into his regular Link costume, or was he already in it?
Okay, no. What's supposed to happen here is that he's supposed to get the costume later, but because this isn't technically New Game Plus, I already have it unlocked.
Ah.
But right now, he'd normally be in his chainmail outfit.
Yeah, because I figured he doesn't awaken his power until... I mean, he awakens his power and then changes into the regular Link costume.
Yes.
Okay. I thought I was just missing a detail just now. I was like, huh.
No, it's just because it's a New Game Plus.
Okay.
Like, am I the only one bothered that he made that shield to Triforce of Courage? That shit doesn't work.
Yeah, it really doesn't do anything. In fact, it never does anything for any of the characters who wield it.
Like, Triforce of Wisdom, yes, you have, like, wisdom powers and all this, like, crazy magic stuff.
Well, apparently,
Triforce of Power is power. But, like, what does the Courage thing do?
Apparently, the Triforce of Power, I think it just gives you a large amount of, like, strength. superhuman levels since Ganondorf's already proficient.
But that's what power would do.
And then
Yeah.
and then wisdom is more so magic, like because Zelda's very proficient when it comes to magic. I mean Ganondorf is proficient with magic as well, but that's just him having knowledge of magic. But you notice he always fights mostly physically than magic, and excels more at that than magic at all.
Except when he's playing tennis.
Yeah, except when he's playing tennis. As for courage, yeah, they never really gave it much. I mean, I'm not sure if the Triforce of Courage is what you would need in order to actually wield the Master Sword at all. But
I don't believe that.
No, you don't.
I believe it's
the-
more so the Triforce of Courage is bestowed upon the one who has enough it just basically gives them the courage to go do something that most people wouldn't do.
Yeah, don't you need like the 3 seals or whatever to get the Master Sword?
You mean the three pendants?
Yeah, the 3 pendants in
but I think
Pass.
usually by those times the
Also, my video's stuttering a bit, so I might be like a bit off.
But I think that's usually those times. That's when Link awakens his Triforce of Courage, in which case he could use the sword. I mean, sometimes they add a extra thing like the pendants in order to activate the sword. But I think Triforce of Courage is always awakened before he takes a sword. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I probably should read more on that myself just to figure out what exactly.
I don't know. It's always been a little wishy-washy.
Yeah, with Zelda lore.
They never really pinpointed on that type of stuff.
Well, you can pretty much say that about Zelda lore in general. They never really specify anything.
I think that's why they always purposely separate. They don't do sequels that much. Like the most
Also,
sequels.
what time are we at?
We are at 11:43, 11:44, 11:45, 11:46, 11:47, 48, 49, 50, 51.
All right,
2.
I'm there.
There you go. But you were saying something?
Just hang on a second. I was saying for Travis Courage. The continuities. I think that's one of the reasons why they don't really connect the games that much. Like they'll sometimes do direct sequels, but it's always a different Link just for the sake of having a different approach on the story.
Yeah, it's usually like you said, unless it's direct sequel, it's usually never the same Link.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently.
I mean,
but I guess I do like certain attention to detail, like when they're fully aware that the adult timeline is just it's completely broken off. It's just basically multiverse theory kicking in there. Because in Wind Waker, onwards, apparently they technically had to make a new Link. There was no Link to begin with, like from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, well, also they also had to make a new Hyrule, since new Hyrule is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the old Hyrule was flooded.
Yeah. It's just a bit weird, where, like, in Wind Waker, Ganon is, like, super dead, in the sense that he's, not only is he trapped underneath Hyrule, he's also dead. So, there's literally no way he can get back, which is why Ganon's not in Spirit Tracks.
Oh, they'll find a way. Ganon always finds a way to come back.
Ganon's actually
He's literally the Demise's curse upon Link and Zelda.
Well, it doesn't specify Ganon, though.
Yeah, it doesn't specify Ganon, but it's
which is why Vaati is a thing too.
Yeah, it's usually the reason why these certain specific characters always just keep coming back.
Basically,
Also, I'm speaking about Musou right now.
I like he just ran up only just to bitch slap that one enemy and he died immediately.
hey, he was in my way.
Also, what time is that?
14 minutes. 14:01, 14:02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08,
Alright.
09.
Alright.
Yeah, speaking about Musou, have any of you guys heard of the recent announcement of the Berserk Musou?
Yes, I did recently. That was shown off at around E3 time, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had a really shitty trailer, but it's confirmed.
I wish I could say I was excited, but I've never watched Berserk as of yet, so...
Yeah. I just hope it's good, but I honestly didn't think Berserk, like, Musou's a good fit for Berserk, since there's not a lot of, like, huge battles in Berserk. Aside
By the
from,
way,
like...
sorry to cut you off, Ramon, but Who's ready for fan service?
Is it the Necromancer fan service?
No, it's
Ron,
everybody's favorite.
Get your Dark Souls
Great
out of
Fairy.
our Zelda.
And I must
She's
say
less
they
fan
did.
servicey now.
And I must say they did a really good job.
Well, she's not. She's less fan servicey like now, and she's not as triangular.
Now she's round. No, give me back
Hey,
my
I need
bombs.
those.
Hey, don't just give it to them.
Yeah. Is this what happened at Hiroshima?
So I think we could. Ramon. Ramon. Wow, Ramon. I don't even know what to say to that. I really don't even know what to say to that.
So wait, shouldn't the landscape like be destroyed now?
It wasn't that big of a bomb.
It was pretty big. Like, when you think about it, right?
Don't worry, it was safely away from the civilians before it could actually cause any terrible harm.
And friendly fire isn't on.
Well, okay, well, if friendly fire was on, then Link would have already killed like 1 billion soldiers by now.
So
You know what-
character-wise, who's your favorite? In this game.
Out of playable characters.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always gonna have a spot for Link because he's always just one of my go-to guys. I do love Sheik and Zelda, and Impa's pretty cool too.
Yeah, Impa's cool. I like Midna. True
Yeah,
form Midna's in this game, right?
Yes, Midna is true form Midna.
Yeah.
I think
don't
as
remember.
DLC, but not.
I think it's DLC, but
Ah,
I don't
okay.
think. But then again, the Imp form's better anyway.
No. What are you saying, Solandy? This is confirmation of you having bad taste.
Oh, this is confirmation of me having bad taste.
First with Zelda, now with Midna. Solandy, I am very disappointed right now.
You're gonna forget by tomorrow.
No, I need to write this down. Solandy has bad taste.
Confirmed.
Did you get any of the DLC?
I never bothered.
Wait, what was that? Just like blew up in that. Was it with? Oh, okay.
Dodongo.
Oh, I thought it looked like a UFO just crashed through there.
Dodongo used rollouts.
Yeah, the dongle looks weird in this.
Because it looks realistic.
Well, also because he's just golden. Well, piss yellow, anyways.
Piss yellow. Maybe it's a reference to that one dungeon in Zelda 1.
Like, wasn't he like a Triceratops in like the other Zelda games?
This is somewhat dinosaur-like.
Nah, he
It's
looks
more
like
like-
a dumb dragon.
It's like a weird ass lizard in Ocarina of Time.
Nah, he always looked like a Triceratops to me.
There you go.
So
Come on, lower that.
yeah,
Come on,
lower
yeah,
the
come on.
pentagon. Oh,
there you
that's
go.
the octagon or hexagon, whatever. But I
Remember-
thought Dodongo dislikes smoke.
Yeah, let's say, remember guys, Dodongo's just like smoke, and he exploded like Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess style. Are you gonna get the gold Skulltula?
Fuck that.
What, don't you want to play as the Skulltula guy? Or as
No.
the Golden Kuko?
Nah.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing in the game?
And one moment I'll be back again.
Yeah, I
So-
think you can play as the Golden Kuko in this game.
Golden Cuckoo. Oh, you know, every time I saw the Kuko, I keep forgetting that they're the chickens in this game.
Yeah, I don't know why they're called Kukos in Zelda. Or why bats are called keys.
You know what?
I mean,
You know what? You know what? This part's gonna be actually really funny. that and they're also playing mime.
What's that sound in the background?
Impa.
Yeah.
I'm already wearing the clothes.
Yeah,
Impa.
I know what to do, I'll just wear it over my clothes.
Oh man, it's gonna be hot.
So is Link one of those people who would wear like the same shirt on top of the same shirt?
Yeah. You want to know what's under my shirt? Another shirt.
Actually, in Wind Waker HD, they in Wind Waker HD when you play hero mode, Link is in his civilian clothes throughout the entire game, and he puts on the invisible hero's clothes. And in our perspective, he's wearing those clothes, but apparently to everyone else, he's wearing the actual hero's clothing.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was when you did like new second quest in Wind Waker.
Yeah, they actually went other ways to justify that in the game. Gotta get those shadow orbs.
Yeah. So this is never brought up in any other Zelda game.
No, because it doesn't matter.
This is a completely separate Zelda universe to everything else. There's not a single connection to those whatsoever, but we get to visit those other universes anyway.
Yeah. Shit just happened.
Yeah.
It's a fan service game, remember that.
In both ways.
In both ways.
Yeah,
it's in both ways.
I think we'll learn that in the next part.
Perhaps.
So what sword are you using?
I'm currently using, I think it's the Master Sword I'm using right now.
Ah, okay.
Which is odd because it's already sealed.
Yeah.
It's
weird because I expected you to one-shot everything, but like, you still...
He technically was.
Yeah, but like, it still was more than one shot, but...
For the boss can take more punishment.